My name is Laura Toscano. I'm a HR business partner with Moog Industrial Group. We make industrial products for industrial applications, so things like servo valves and actuators, and principally things that move products. I really think it's about trust. One of the things that I've really learned about working with Moog is that we do genuinely trust our employees. We trust that they come to work to do their very best, and we enable and empower them to do their job to their own ability, and we support them with that, of course. But actually that feeling that you get when you're really truly trusted to go about your job and you're not micromanaged and you're enabled and empowered to do it, I think really provides a great basis for a great employment relationship. So trust for me is first and foremost. I think the second thing that I would add is that if we can enable our employees to be themselves at work, so whatever their personality is, whatever their style is, that all of those things are acceptable and welcomed, and that diversity of individual is really valued here, and I think that really makes for a great place to work too. I'm really excited to be leading a project to create an employer value proposition for Moog. They have done some work on this some years ago, back in 2012, but the times are really different now, and we really need to create a compelling employer brand so that we can continue to hire the very best people who really fit within our environment and our culture. So I have a small group working with me. It's a global project. It will touch every part of our organisation across all of the three sectors, across the whole globe, and I'm particularly fascinated to see where we get to with it and what we come out with as an employer brand. And I think more than that, the way that we can enable our employees, our current employees, to talk about it and to use the power of their social networks to spread that news about who we are as an employer. So we recently ran a global employee survey. The organisation hasn't done it for about 6 or 7 years, and as you can imagine, we had significant input. We had a really good response rate, and there are so many insights that have come out of the survey that we are still evaluating and digging into them. We're still talking with our employees on a continual basis to understand their responses even better, to help us really work out what it is that our employees feel is most important that we change. Those are going to be the best insights that we have, and in fact those inputs will provide a big basis for our employer value proposition project as well. So we've got a couple of different types of challenges. We've got some really big macroeconomic challenges, such as the declining automotive sector. Some of the issues of trade between the US and China have impacted us. And then we've got some more immediate challenges. So coronavirus in China at the moment is impacting our team based in Shanghai. It effectively means for literally the last 2 weeks at least, nothing can really happen. People can't visit customers, we can't make any product out of that operation there in Shanghai, and our employees thankfully are all fit and well currently, but they're all working at home where they can work at home. So we're watching it really carefully, but that could have a really significant impact for this financial year on our business, that will impact a vast majority of our business actually. So it's quite a significant challenge that we need to think about. So I think a lot of this is about the fact that we're a fairly traditional engineering organisation. That means that we make products, and those products are made at sites. So we can't really change the nature of the workplace when it comes to making products at certain locations. What we can look at and think about changing is the nature of the employment relationship that we have. So to embrace what our younger generations want in terms of their employment relationship. Do they want more flexibility? Do they want to work different hours? Do they need time for caring responsibilities or to spend more time with their families? And to think about what will be needed really via talking with our employees and talking with our future employees. So back to the employee survey and our employee value proposition project, to understand the voice of our employee really will indicate what it is that we need to be doing there.